Maybe I got one here in my pocket. Maybe. Yeah, I got another in here in my pocket too. Huh? I don't know. Chainsaw is a big 18-inch chainsaw. You get an extra chain. You get the wrench to change the chains. And it's a nice, nice chainsaw. Started right up. The DeWalt circular saw is at $75. That's a rechargeable 18-volt circular saw by DeWalt for $75. Rechargeable razors at $3. Honeywell fans at $17. I'm telling you, that's way too cheap. I don't care if it is getting close to winter. That's a nice fan. Porcelain doll is at $19, and that's Wichita, a nice big duck house heirloom collectible Indian boy doll. The gray toolbox is at $10. Miscellaneous cookware is at $15, and that is 2 Circulon fry pans, and you just can't beat Circulon anywhere you go. Toaster oven is at $25. The outdoor grab is at $40, and that is a pile of outdoor stuff. Outdoor grabs at $55. Toaster ovens at $25. Miscellaneous cookware is at $15. That's Circulon. 2 pieces of Circulon fry pans and a Farberware Shiska bob. The gray toolbox is at $15. Porcelain dolls at $19. Honeywell fans at $22. Rechargeable razor is at $6. The circular saw is at $85. The chainsaw is at $60. And as soon as we're updated, we'll just counter down and show you another super nice table. Outdoor Grab is at $75. The toaster ovens at $35. The miscellaneous cookware is at $26. The gray toolbox is at $18. Porcelain dolls at $22. And that is Wichita, a Duck House heirloom Indian Boyd doll for $22. The Honeywell fan is at $25. Rechargeable razors at $16. Circular saws at $85. The chainsaws at $62. And as soon as we're updated, we'll just count it down from 3. I believe I got to 3. I believe.
No, you got the 1.
Oh, did I get the 1? We'll start at 3.
Husband says, he got the 1. Well, her husband said he got.
Outdoor Grabs at $75. Toaster ovens at $36. Miscellaneous cookware is at $30. The great toolbox is at $18. Porcelain dolls at $22. Honeywell fan is at $25. Rechargeable razors at $19. Circular saws at $85. Hey, that's a DeWalt 18-volt rechargeable circular saw. And I tell you what, if you buy a battery for that thing, it will cost you $89 for the battery alone. I've had them come in here in a package, and that's what's on the package. $89 just for the battery. Outdoor Grabs at $80. The toaster oven's at $36. Miscellaneous cookware is at $30. Gray toolbox is at $18. The porcelain dolls at $23. The Honeywell fan is at $26. Rechargeable razors at $21. Circular saws at $85. The chainsaws at $71. And we're going to start at 3 here very shortly. Outdoor Grab is at $100. The toaster oven's at $38. The miscellaneous cookware is at $30. And 2 of those fry pans are Circulon. Then you got a Farberware shish kebab. The great toolbox is at $18. That's a super nice toolbox for $18. Got 3 little lift-out trays and a big, big opening in the bottom. Porcelain dolls at $25. The Honeywell fan is at $26. Rechargeable razors at $21. The DeWalt circular saws at $90. The chainsaws at $72. And as soon as we're updated, we'll just count her down and show you another super table. Outdoor Grabs at $105. The toaster oven's at $40. The miscellaneous cookware is at $30. The gray toolbox is at $20. The porcelain dolls at $25. Honeywell fan for $27. Rechargeable razor for $21. The circular saws at $90. The chainsaws at $73. And as soon as we're updated, we'll count it from 3. So here we go from 3, 2, 1, and a table soap. The Outdoor Grab went to $54.60. The toaster oven went to $34.60. The cookware went to $54.81. Gray toolbox went to what is that? 112.
Yeah, but
Wichita porcelain doll went to 27. 53. Honeywell fan went to 55.34. The rechargeable razor went to 7.75. The circular saw went to 34.65, and you stole it. The gas chainsaw went to 46.84. And we're going to show you another nice table. Hey, this is nice. This is nice. This is real nice.
I didn't have a cup for you.
That's right. I'll get it. I'll get it. You know what I've been using? Here's what I've been using right here.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I've got a what's called for it though. Don't think. Yes, I do too. By golly, there's one in there. I wonder if that'll fit. Yeah, it fits. All right, what I've got here is a Samsung. Where are we at here? Time cook. How in the world do you set the time? Samsung microwave oven. That won't turn in there. It's a little bit too long to fit in there. I'd say about 30 seconds you'll have steaming hot water. And the bottom won't melt out of this one. It's plastic. Nice.
Look at the water steam.
Yee, boy, that's hot. That's hot. That's hot. That is your Samsung microwave. And I got a tick on my throat. I have. Now, what I got here is a, I don't know how many. Huh? No, I don't want to drink of that water. 150 mile an hour, lightweight, real nice leaf blower. Blow your leaves up in a pile and stuff. But it runs real good. And, huh? It is your leaf blower. Go in and give me a bid on the gasoline leaf blower. Now, what I got right here is a little kit. You get the wood pieces here and here, the rope, and you get all the paint to make a craft flag right there. Go in and give me a bid on the craft flag kit. Yeah, that's neat. That's real neat. Now what I got here is a half-inch torque wrench. It measures in Newton meters and foot-pounds, and that is your half-inch torque wrench. Go ahead and give me a bid on the torque wrench. Then what I got here is a nice garbage disposal. Even get the little plug right there for your sink. But this has never been plumbed up from what I can see, and it is your disposer. Go in and give me a bid on the disposal. I ain't thinking too good tonight, Mother. I'm not thinking worth a nickel tonight. Now, what I got here is an air purifier just exactly like the one we got at home for Maggie. We keep this because it helps her breathe, but it's an air purifier. It's got 3 speeds. Boy, and I mean, these will kick out the air, and it's all nice pure air because it's got a filter in there that you change every once in a while. We've never changed our filter, have we? Oh, do you clean them? Okay, she just cleans hers. But it is your air HEPA 130 air purifier. Go in and give me a bid on the air purifier. Then, got a nice set of, what is this brand? This looks nice. What is this? Philip Richard Professional Cookware. This has got Silverstone nonstick in here. That just peels right off of there. And this is a, what are you? Some of them tell you what they are and some of them don't. This is a 2.5 quart saucepan with a nice glass lid. You get this big pan here, and it is a, man, I can't hardly see that. 5.5. 5.5. That's bigger than that.
It's a big pan.
It says 5.5 quart, but I'll tell you what, that's bigger than any 5.5 quart. That's what it says. 5.5 quart Dutch oven with a nice lid, glass lid. You get it. You get this right here, which is a 1 quart saucepan with a nice glass lid. You get a 8-inch saute pan. You get a 10-inch fry pan, and this lid right here will fit on your skillet or fry pan. Then you get this one right here, which is a, what are you? 2 quart saucepan, and then you get all of these plastic utensils so that you don't scratch up your Silverstone. This right here's got a vent that you can adjust. So you're getting 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 10 pieces plus your utensils, and that is your fry pans and cookware. And are you even?
Everybody, thank you for telling me happy birthday. Mary said the phones were driving her crazy because everybody told me happy birthday.
Oh boy, thrills me, I'll tell you that. All right, now back here in the corner. Now I know that it's time to shut your pool down. It ain't time to open it up. But what happens? What happens if next spring you go to fire up your swimming pool and you don't have a filter? What I got here is a big filter, swimming pool filter pump. It'll run off of 110 or 220. It's a 1.5 horsepower pump, 3,450 RPMs. I don't know how many gallons per minute, but all you have to do is change the pigtails inside of it to switch it from 110 to 220. It's got your lint pot here and the whole 9 yards. This is a nice pool pump, and if you wait till this spring and you fire your pool up and you don't have a pump, don't you blame me, because I'm offering to sell you a real nice one here that's just like brand new. Go in and give me a bid on the swimming pool pump. If you're like my brother, you'd go ahead and buy that, I'll guarantee you, because he's got one sitting in his garage that he's never used yet. He keeps a spare just in case. But anyhow, this is a guy that has got a dime or two too by doing that kind of stuff. But anyhow, what I've got here is a belt and disc sander. It's about a 4.5-inch belt and a 6-inch disc. It runs real good. I always have trouble adjusting these darn things. But anyhow, I don't have anything to turn that with. But this thing runs like new. It's a real nice big belt and disc sander. It's 2/3 horsepower. This is a 6-inch disc and a 4.5-inch belt. The belt has never been used. That looks like a brand new belt. It does. The guide needs adjusted a little bit, but that's no big deal either. But well, what's the matter with you anyhow? That belt may be a little bit tight, but that is your belt and disc sander. Go in and give me a bid on the belt and disc sander. The disc's been used, but the belt hasn't been used. And that's the 9th item. We'll go to the board. Ranch for $4 here, purifiers at 15, the sanders at 11. That's a big belt and disc sander for $11. The pump's at 18, the cookware's at 31. The leaf blower's at 5. The craft items are at 2. The disposal's at $3, the microwave's at 20. And as soon as we're updated, we'll count her down and we'll whip another table on you. Ranch is at $4. The air purifier is at 30. The Sanders at 20. The swimming pool pump for $20. I'll tell you what, that would be a big,
Where's it at? Up front?
really nice buy. Footwear's at $40. The leaf blowers at 20. The craft items is $2. The disposals at 5. See ya. Microwaves at 20. And as soon as we're updated, we'll counter down and show you another neat little table. Ranch is at $10. The air purifier is at 30. The Sanders at 30. A big belt and disc sander that runs like new for $31. The pump's at 20. The cookware's at 40. Leaf blowers at 25. The craft items are at 2. And that's a neat little craft item. It's like a flag, only it's all made out of wood, and you get everything to paint it and lace it up. It's real neat for $2. The disposal is at 6. The microwave's at 31. Here, when you go to fire up your swimming pool and that pump chokes up on it's busted, you're going to say, well, why in the world didn't I bid on that swimming pool pump and get it real cheap? Now I'm going to have to pay a couple $100 for one. The torque wrench is at $12. Air purifiers at 32. The Sanders at 36. The pump's at 26. The cookware's at 45. The leaf blowers at 35. Craft items are at 2. Disposers at 12, the microwaves at 35, and as soon as we're updated, we'll just counter down and show you another super duper table. We're going to roll the craft item back to $5 and roll it for $5. So if you want one of them nice, neat craft item flags for $5, you get all the paint, you get the wood and everything, and the instructions how to do it. And it's only at $5. The torque wrench is at 15. The air purifier is at 35. The Sanders at 40. The swimming pool pump is at $30. Man, you talk about grand theft swimming pool pump. The cookware is at 45. The leaf blower is at 35. The disposer's at 17. The microwave's at 39. And as soon as we're updated, we will counter down and show you another nice table. wrenches at $15. The air purifiers at 36. The sanders at 41. The pumps at 31. The cookwares at 45. Leaf blower for 35. The craft items rolled for $5. Disposers at 17. The microwaves at 39. As soon as we're updated, we'll count her down. And here we go from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I want to start at 2 here in a minute. The torque wrench is at 15. The air purifier is at 38. The sanders at 45. The pumps at 36. Cookware's at 46. The 150 mile an hour leaf blower is at 37. The craft items are at 5 and rolled. The disposal is at $20. The microwave's at 39. And as soon as we're updated, we'll just count her down and show you another table from 2. So here we go from 2, 1, and the table is sold. Sure it was. The torque wrench went to $27.53. The air purifier went to $40.79. The belt disc sander went to $59.13. The pool pump went to $57.94. The cookware went to $10.72. The gas leak blower went to $55.10. The craft items went to $49.98, $27.53, $61.14, $19.60, and $27.98. The garbage disposal went to $54.81. The microwave oven went to $61.66. And we're going to do her again. One. All right, what I got here is a toaster oven. This is a, what are you? Oh, I'd say, yeah, that's a different one, different name brand. This is a toaster oven, real nice. It's got your little tray and your little wire thing here, and then another one here. And that just up and down, you've got two places to put it in there. But it's your toaster oven. It's got a timer, it's got a programmer oven, and it works just great. It is your toaster oven. Call in and give me a bid on the toaster oven. Then, what I got here is a nice collectible knife. Very, very nice. I just unhooked the chain though, I did. That chain hooks right on there like that. Now, what you got here is a Mongolian dagger. I believe it's a dagger if I'm not mistaken. Daggers, I think, are sharp on both sides. Yeah, it's a Mongolian dagger. The blade is 440 stainless steel. You have to push on that little screw right there to remove it from the sheath. But the sheath is very highly detailed brass, very nice. And the handle of the knife is highly detailed brass with a tiger on it right there. Real nice collector's knife. Go in and give me a bid on the collector's knife. Got a belt clip there in case you want to carry it. Shoot, I'd be proud to carry that. That's pretty. That is your collector's knife. Go in and give me a bid on the collector's knife. Then what I got here is a 6-inch bench grinder. 6 by 3/4 by 1/2 inch wheels. And oh, if I can get over here. It runs like brand new. Runs real nice and quiet. It's a heavy-duty induction motor, 1/3 horsepower, 2.8 amps, 3,450 RPMs, no load. Runs off 110. You got your glass here to protect your eyes, right there. You got these right here. This here is for oil and water. You got these for your tool rest, and you got the little thing here to true up your wheels. And I didn't notice whether that light lit or not, did it?
No, it didn't.
I can't find the
bulb's
switch.
broke in it. Don't see your finger up in there.
Oh, okay. The bulb's broke in the light, but you do have a light. All you have to do is get a new bulb. The bulb's broken in it. That's probably why I've got it, because I can't see anything else wrong with it. And that is your 6-inch bench grinder. Go in and give me a bid on the 6-inch bench grinder. It's like new except for the bulb. Now, what I got here, I don't know whether you call this a stock pot or not, but that's what I'd call it. It just says gourmet cookware. This pot has got an $80 price tag on it, and that's simply because it is the finest cookware on the market, as far as I'm concerned. It's Circulon, real good non-stick, and then it's got these little grooves, and that is your Circulon pot. I can't see the size of it because it's got a sticker over the top of it, but I'm going to say it's probably about a 2 or 3 quart stock pot. Go ahead and give me a bid on the cookware. Then, right here. Now, if you got Wichita, then you need, well, this is Wichita. Hey, I sold Wichita on an earlier table. Huh? Yeah, I sold Wichita on the last table. All right, we'll go right here. I'm not going to sell Wichita twice. In fact, I doubt the, huh? Yeah, but it's Wichita. That may be, that's Wamega, isn't it? Or is it? I don't know, it's got a Wichita tag on it. Take it out there and compare it to Wichita, because I think that's Wamega. I'm almost sure that's Wamega. I don't know how Wamega got a Wichita tag, but I think that's Wamega. Compare it to Wichita. Anyhow, what I got here is a nice big compressor, if I can get it plugged in here for you. I hope. But this is a dandy. Boy, I'm telling you, it's real nice. It's absolutely like brand new. It's a 6 horsepower. What in the... a train up there. I set him off, I did. But 6 horsepower, 33 gallon, single cylinder, oil free. Delivers 8.6 SCFM at 40 PSI. 6.4 SCFM at 90 PSI. 135 PSI max. It is your 110 volt 6 horsepower, 33 gallon compressor. And it runs like new and it looks like new. It is your 6 horsepower, 33 gallon compressor. That thing looks like absolutely brand new. Absolutely brand new. Now, what I got right here? Huh? I thought that's Wamega. But I can't sell Wamega without a Wamega tag. Anyhow, yeah, just take her off. We'll find a tag here sometime or another. But what I've got here is a piece of rolling luggage. It's real nice. Unzips like that right there, and it's got a place down in here, I assume for suits or something like that. Yeah, that one rolls. This unzips to there. Then this goes yonder way, and you've got a big old opening here to put your suits and stuff in. But this is rolling luggage, and it's by AF, whoever that is. I'm not sure what that sign stands for. but it's got your little pull-out handle here, and it's your rolling luggage. Go in and give me a bid on your big rolling luggage. Then what I got here is a probably 2.5 horsepower. I don't know. They've got it kind of eradicated down there, but it's probably a 2.5 horsepower lawn edger. You can buy that, or else you can get out the matic and the pick and stuff. And that is your lawn edger. Run out of air. Call in and give me a bid on the lawn edger. Then, what I've got right here is, this is a nice toolbox. Very, very nice toolbox. Looks like new. But this opens up like that. I'll tell you what, there's never been any thing put in it so far. Got the key right there. This tray lifts up whenever you open it, and then it drops back down when you close it. You got the key here to lock it with. And when you lock that, I don't think, yeah, you can't open your drawers as long as this is shut. So that'll open like that. Then these will pull out. You got a drawer there. You got a drawer here, and you got a drawer there. And like I said, when the top is down, this is locked. Whoop! Didn't get it right, dummy. That one does. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Made a liar out of me. That one's locked. Let me see something here. Let me see something here. Them don't lock, but the top does. And that is your toolbox. Go ahead and give me a bid on the toolbox. I may not be getting them drawers in far enough to get them to lock. Come on now, you big dummy. You're supposed to close for me. Now, that is a real nice, big, heavy-duty toolbox. Go ahead and give me a bid on the toolbox. And I think that makes 9 items. And we're already at the board. Compressors at $105, the luggage is at 10, the stock pot's at 10. Fancy knife for 6, lawn edgers at 3, the toaster ovens at 25, the toolbox at 22, the bench grinders at 25. And are we ready? Yep. Here we go, from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and we're going to start at 4. Compressors at $150. The luggage is at 11. Small stock pot for 16. Fancy knives at 10. The lawn edger is at 23. The toaster oven's at 35. The toolbox is at 30. The bench grinder's at 27. That's a 3rd horsepower, 6-inch bench grinder that's just like new. The only thing wrong with it is the bulb in the light is broken. Other than that, it's just like brand new. Compressors at $155. The luggage is 11. The small stock pot's at 18. The fancy knives at 10. Lawn edger's at 25. The toaster oven's at 35. The toolbox is at 30. That's a real nice toolbox. A 3-drawer toolbox. The bench grinder's at 30. And are we ready? 165 on the compressor. That's the way to bid. You might scare somebody off that way. That is a nice compressor, and it's like brand new. The luggage is 11. The small stock pot's at 18. Fancy knives at 10. And that stock pot had an $80 price tag on it. It is Circulon. The fancy knife's at 10. The lawn edger's at 26. The toaster oven's at 35. The toolbox is at 30. The bench grinder's at 32. And as soon as we're updated, we'll just count her down and show you another extremely nice table. And we're updated, so here we go from 4, 3, 2, 1, and the table's sold. Up.
Oh, sorry, John.
All right, the rolling compressor went to $29.07. The luggage went to $43.30. Stock pot went to $24.17. The fancy knife went to $29.11. Lawn edger went to $43.30. Huh? Toaster oven went to $19.22. The toolbox went to $24.33. The bench grinder went to $57.96. And we'll show you. Huh? I believe. Where am I at? 1922. Yeah. It's a 3.25 horsepower, 10, yes it is, 10-gallon shop vac. You get these tools here, and that's your shop vac. Go ahead and give me a bid on the shop vac. Now, we got a grab here that is a big one. It requires 2 boxes, but you get a, what are you? You're something that's trying to get my mic cord, that's what you are. You get a Braun Oral B plaque remover thing. You get a rival 4-slot toaster. You get that. I'm not sure what that is, some kind of a little griddle. You get this juicer. You get this big George Foreman's thing. You get a, what are you? Yeah, but I want to Black & Decker Classic Iron, and the only thing's wrong with it, old Dad put it up there and got some of the counter on the top of it. All you have to do is clean that off of there. I know this one works because I ruined it. Well, I didn't ruin it. I got it awful dirty. There's another Oral-B thing. And over here you've got a healthy grill. Right here you get this, which is a water filter. It's got a little crack right there, and I doubt that that'll even leak. But anyhow, it's a water filter thing. You get this set of scales. You get a chopper, big button telephone, another phone, and another George Foreman right there. And that is your, what, house grab or miscellaneous? That goes too, don't it?
Yep.
Yeah, we got this too that goes with it. And that's a piece of luggage. It's got a zipper tour on it. And that is your miscellaneous grab or house grab or whatever she's calling it. That's your house grab. Nice big house grab. Boy, that's heavy. That is your house grab. Go in and give me a bid on the house grab. Now, what I got here is a portable utility sprinkler pump. You even get the hose with this one. Got the little on and off button here. And if it'll pump air, it'll pump water. And that is your portable sprinkler pump. You get it, you get this hose right here. And that is your portable sprinkler pump. Go in and give me a bid on the portable sprinkler pump. Huh? Yeah, this goes with it. That's washers that goes with it. Now, this thing here looks like it's been rode hard and put up wet, but it does run. It's a 18-inch, 21 cc bushwhacker gas hedge trimmer. And like I say, somebody's used the daylights out of it, but it does run good. And that is your gas hedge trimmer. Go in and give me a bid on the gas hedge trimmer. Then, where's the cord for this? Oh, it plugs into an extension cord, doesn't it? Now if I can find the other end of this extension cord somewhere. Huh? Oh, I found the end to it. I found the end to it here. But this just plugs in here like this. Like that. Oh boy, that thing really does. we was just about to flip the cover off of it. This is a buffer polisher right here. And it's an orbital buffer polisher. Man, that thing really cranks. It's a 9-inch buffer polisher. Go in and give me a bid on the 9-inch buffer polisher. Then, what I've got here is a little steam, a little teapot. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, and here is my spout. I must be nuts. I swear I am. But anyhow, this is probably your whistling tea kettle. It's real neat. When you push down on the handle, it closes that like that. Then you got that lid goes on there, and that is your whistling teapot right there. Ain't that neat? Look at there. That's kind of neat. Go in and give me a bid on the whistling teapot. Then, talk about your teapot. Here's some teapots. This is some nice stuff. I don't know for sure what name brand you are.
Stainless steel?
Yeah, that's stainless steel. It's all clad stainless steel. Real pretty stuff. Real shiny. Got a nice handle there. And you get that lid with that one. I don't know how many quart that is. It don't say. Don't see anywhere where it is. It just says all clad. But that's probably about a 3-quart saucepan. If I'm going to guess. This is probably a 1 quart. And this is a Pro line. That one there's got your non-stick. Little lid on it. Then you get this one here, which is, what are you? Don't say. Just says F5002. That's another nice stainless steel pan right there. You get all 3 steel pans. This one's got a few scratches on it, but it's still nice. And that is your cookware. Call in and give me a bid on the cookware. Then, over here, what I got is a, this is a 10-inch Yep. Where's the plug? Them don't work without a plug. But what I got here is a 10-inch compound miter saw. Runs real good, stops real good. Supposed to stop like that. But you got everything with it here. We didn't bring the blade in, but the blade's out there that goes in it. And it's a 10-inch blade. And this goes in here like that so that you can lock this down in position right there. A lot of times these will come in, they won't have this knob. This thing's got everything. It's even got a table extension. Huh? This one's even got this table extension. I don't know how they work, but it's got that table extension. I'm not sure what that is. Here's a, that's to hold your stuff down, ain't it?
Like a little vise?
Like a little vise or something. You get that. This is the wrench for your thing, and then here's the table extension. And here is a little elbow to hook up to your system so that you can use the back bag right here. And you get all that, and this right here is where you lean it over this way. It's got that kind of an angle. You loosen this a little and turn this to any angle you want. And it'll lock right in place, and then you just latch it with that. That's a real nice 10-inch compound miter saw. It's got a brand new, I think it's a cross-cut blade. I'm not sure what kind of blade it is, but it's got a brand new blade with it. And that is your compound miter saw. Call in and give me a bid on the compound miter saw. Then, is that a 22 tooth blade, Tim? I think. Ain't that a 22 tooth? That one right there.
This here, okay.
What kind of tooth is it?
42.
40 tooth. You got a 40 tooth, 10-inch blade goes with it, and that is your compound miter saw. Now, with a brand new blade, everything's brand new on that thing. I can't say brand new, but that's what it is. But anyhow, you got a nice toolbox here. Got a big lift-out tray right here, and you've got a huge opening down here to put stuff in. And this is your yellow and black toolbox, big old toolbox. Call in and give me a bid on the huge toolbox, and we'll go to the board. Yeah, let them have that one. House grabs at $5. I mean, that is a bunch of stuff, that house grab is. A 10-inch miter saw, compound miter saw for $10. I bet you'll get it for $10. Buffer polishers at 10. Got goose eggs all over the place. Got the cookware at 10. Got the 3.25 horsepower shop vac for 10. Grabbed at $5, a 10-inch compound miter saw for $60. That's a way to bid. The buffer polishers at 10. Buffer polishers at 10. The pump don't have a bid on it yet. How about that? The hedge trimmers at 10. The toolbox is at 5. Tea kettle for 2. Cookware for 10. The 3.25 horsepower shop vacs at 10. Crabs at $11, a 10-inch compound miter saw for $100. The buffer polisher is at 10, the pumps at 2, the hedge trimmers at 10, toolbox for 5, the tea kettles at 2, cookware for 20, the 3.25 horsepower shop backs at 15. And as soon as we're updated, we'll just count her down and show you another table smoking. I grabbed at $25, the 10-inch compound miter saw for $100, the buffer polishers at 13, the pumps at 6, the hedge trimmers at 10. That's a gasoline hedge trimmer, or you can go out and whack them off with them little old hand choppers that you use. The toolbox is at 7, the tea kettle's at 2, cookware for 20, the 3.25 horsepower shop backs at 14, and as soon as we're updated, we'll just count her down. That teapot's kind of neat, it is. Real bright, shiny, stainless steel teapot for $3. House grabs at $30, a 10-inch compound miter saw for $105, the buffer polishers at 15, the pumps at 10, the hedge trimmers at 15, the toolbox is at 10, tea kettles at 6, the cookware's at 20, the 3.25 horsepower shop backs at 17. Hey, you guys that's wanting a big gasoline-powered pressure washer, got one going on the next table we have. That's a nice one too, boy. That thing runs like a champ. It do run like a champ. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, it runs good. I still think it's plumb drawn. House grabs at $35, a 10-inch compound miter saw for $110, the buffer polishers at 15, the pumps at 11, hedge trimmers at 15, the toolbox at 10, the tea kettles at 11, the cookware's at 20, the 3.25 horsepower shop backs at 18. Be starting here in a minute, and we're going to counter super fast because we need to show you another nice table. Next table is going to have a big gasoline pressure washer on it. Yes, yes. Crabs at $47. The miter saws at $111. Buffer polishers at $17. The pumps at $15. The hedge trimmers at $20. Toolboxes at $15. Tea kettles at $17. The cookwares at $20. 3.25 horsepower shop backs at $19. $50 on the house grab. And as soon as we're updated, we're going to counter down and show you another nice table. There should be a slot there for it to slide into, babe. Put it right in the slot and make sure you get it in the slot and then slide. $115 on the compound miter saw. Updated, so here we go from, didn't get very far. House grabs at $60. And here we go from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the table's almost sold. We'll start at 2. Frank started to hand me the sheet. He was ready. We'll start at 2. So if you see some numbers up there you want to change, you want to do that right away because we got another nice table to show you. 65 on the house grab. Yeah, that's a dandy house grab, I'll tell you that. That's a bunch. That is a bunch. Here we go from 2, 1, and the table sold. Wee-haw. House grab went to $54.60. Miter saw went to $45.45. Buffer polisher went to $24.17. Sprinkler pump went to $34.24. Gas hedge trimmer went to $34.24. The toolbox went to $28.29. Tea kettle went to $42.97. Cookware went to $26.68. And the shop vac went to $60.48. And we'll show you another nice table. Bum, 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 bum. Hot dog, they had her already on, they did. They had her already primed and ready to go. But this is a 3 horsepower wet or dry back. I don't know how many gallon it is for sure. What are you? 8 gallon, 3 horsepower wet or dry vac. Go in and give me a bid on the 3 horsepower wet or dry vac. Now, what I got here is a 6 horsepower, 2400 PSI pressure washer. Super, super big, nice pressure washer. It's got several different nozzles right here that you can put on the end of this gun. We've tried it. It runs like a champ, and it is your pressure washer. It looks like it's missing one fitting right there. Is about all I can see. Well, that's the one that's on the gun, ain't it? Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. It says white, and that's white. And that's yellow, and that's red, and that's black. And that is your 6 horsepower overhead valve, 2400 PSI gasoline pressure washer. Go in and give me a bid on the pressure washer. Then, what I have got right here is, where's the switch on this burger? Oh, that's one of them variable speed. Huh? Hey, it won't run that way. You've got to plug them in. They refuse to work without being plugged in. This is your variable speed bandsaw. You just pull out on it like that, and it will run. It'll run up to 3,000 foot per minute and clear down to 300 foot per minute. And that is your 11-inch bandsaw. It don't have the band. You have to get a new blade for it, but it runs real good. $3,000 down to 300, and that is your variable speed 11-inch 1/3 horsepower band saw. Huh? Yeah, it don't have a blade in it. All right, now what I've got here, this is Circulon. Nice stuff, very nice stuff. In fact, I'd just about go so far as to say choice. I mean choice. Huh? Do what? This is a 10.5-inch fry pan, big deep fry pan. It looks to me like it's just a tad on the outer round side. That's probably why I've got it, but it's still not bad. You get that one. You get this Dutch oven, and it is a 6.5 quart Dutch oven. Right there, you get it. You get this, which is a 2 quart saucepan, and you get this skillet, and it is a 2 3/4 quart, a 10-inch fry pan. And I think that little fit it. Yes, it will, just like that. And you get this little thing here. Now I think that goes down in. Must go down in this. Which one? Must go in that great big one over there, don't it? Goes in this one over here. Right there. Get on there. Now, yeah, that's the one that's just a little bit out around. It snaps into place though. But you got 1, 3, 5, 7, and the wire thing makes 8. And that is your Circulon cookware. Circulon's expensive stuff. Huh? Yeah. We cooked some potato soup, and when we put the potatoes in square, when it got done cooking them, they was round. But anyhow, that is your Circulon cookware. Call in and give me a bid on the Circulon cookware by Meyer. Now, what I got here is a big old garbage disposal. It's never been hooked up. It has never been hooked up. It is a 3/4 horsepower heavy duty waste disposal. Go in and give me a bid on the waste disposal. Now, what I've got here is a vibrating Homedics back massager or massager. Boy, that feels good. It's got a low, medium, and a high setting, and you can direct it anywhere you want. Right now it's set on this zone up here. You can put it there and have it do it in the middle, or you can put it there and it'll do it at the hip level. This thing is vibrating like crazy, I'll tell you that. It is your Homedics vibrating cushion. It's got a heat setting. That's this red light right here. I'm not sure whether it heats or not, but I do know it vibrates and beat the devil. And the red light does light up for it to be heat, but yeah, that's right. Some of them's like that, where the heat don't work when the vibrator's on. This thing works real nice, and it is your Homedics vibrating cushion. Go in and give me a bid on the Homedics vibrating cushion. Velcro had it stuck to the Had it stuck to the countertop. Now, what have I got over here, Mommy? A toolbox? I got another toolbox I have. This unsnaps like that. If I'm right, this will open up like that, something like that. Boy, you talk about a nice toolbox. There is a nice toolbox. Or you could use that for a tackle box or toolbox, either one. But the trays slide out to the side, like that right there. And you've got, this here should open up somehow. I'm not sure how it opens up. How do you open up, you little dog? Huh, I can't figure that one out, John. How do you do that? That, I know that opens up, or that wouldn't be hinged like it is. Get over there. Maybe I can figure out how to open it. Huh. Them I know opens up. They have to, or they wouldn't be hinged.
No, it's just one end over here.
No, they open up because it's hinged. Oh, okay. Opens up like that, dummy. Hey, dummy, you got to be smarter than the... Boy, look at the trays up there in the top. Right there, a whole bunch of trays up there in the top. Well, this is a nice tool or tackle box. You can use it for either one. And it goes together like that and snaps. Very, very nice toolbox. Go in and give me a bid on the tool or tackle box. Then, what I got here is, this is a dandy here. This is a big old weed eater, only it's got a brush blade on it right there. Great big old brush blade. It's an 8-inch brush blade, and it is a 17-inch 24cc brush whacker, gasoline trimmer. Right now, like I said, it has got your brush blade on it right here. And I'll tell you what, that'll cut brush like you wouldn't believe. I mean, it'll cut huge brush. Huh? What? How about that? How about that? Uh-huh. But anyhow, that is your 17-inch 24cc brush cutter. Go in and give me a bid on the brush cutter. Well, that's a dandy. I had one something like that once. I did. I remember having it. Now, what I got here is a furniture grab. This right here, I think, is mostly missing hardware, but I don't know for sure. Huh? You what? Okay. You get that. You get this, which is a sorter, closed sorter. You get this right here, which is a closed sorter. You get this pole lamp that needs a little help, and you get this here L-shaped work center that I understand is missing some pieces, but that is your furniture grab. Go in and give me a bid on the furniture grab, and we're going to go to the board. Furniture grab. We was updated. The furniture grab don't have a bid on it. The weed eater don't have a bid on it. Where are you guys at? Are you watching the news or what? Don't try switching back and forth to the news because you'll lose out some nice stuff. Pressure washers at $125. The massagers at $10. Cookwares at $40. The disposals at $2. Toolboxes at $3. The shop vacs at $4. Bandsaws at $15. It does need a blade, but it runs good. It's a variable speed bandsaw. Weed eaters at $10. The furniture grabs at $10. That cookware is Circulon cookware, and that would cost you around $200 for that cookware. The massagers at $10. Pressure washers at $135. Retail on that was around $400 for that pressure washer. In fact, I think it was a little better than $400. Furniture grabs at $10. The weed eaters at $10. The bandsaws at $15. 3.0 shop vacs at $10. The toolboxes at $8. Disposals at $2. Cookwares at $55. The massagers at $10. Furniture grabs at $10. The weed eaters at $10. The bandsaws at $40. The 3.0 shop vacs at $10. toolbox for 12. The disposal's at $2 whole bucks, and I'll tell you what, them cost you over $100. They do. I've got a bunch of clowns in here working.